Hi everyone and welcome back to Draw More for Kids. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun making a sausage bear. He's going to be a singing sausage bear, so this should be fun. Let's have a look and see at our page. Now I have it in portrait, up and down. We're going to look at where my fingers are down here at the base. That's going to be the edge of his body, and we're going to make the line come up. It's going to curve a little bit at the top, curve a little bit back in here, and then it's going to come down. Okay, so grab your pens. We're going to start, we want to look at maybe 3 portions down the bottom here. So we want to start in the first third, and we want to end in the second third. So we're going to come up, we're going to turn our line a little, curve him around. This is the top of his head. We're going to make that little kink there, and we're going to come back down. Mine's a bit wobbly, but that's okay, because remember, we don't mind if we make mistakes while we're drawing. We're going to look at his ears. We're going to bring his ears out here. So he's going to have some nice big rounded ears, and then I'm actually going to do his little insert straight away. So one big curved line around, and then a little curved line around. Now we're going to try and match that on the other side, but it doesn't matter if we're not exact. So we're going to come out and around with an ear here, and then the insert again in here. Okay, one ear could be a little bit bigger than the other, but that doesn't matter. Okay, now remembering that we always try and do a little bit of a downward nose in a triangular shape. So we're going to have a look at his little face, and we're going to try and project what size and where I need it to be. We're going to try and put his nose up here, because what we're doing is we're trying to make sure that this sausage bear has got his mouth and his head leaning up. He's like an opera singer. So he's got his chin pointed up to the sky and he's singing out loud. So that is going to make his nose become really quite high. So we're going to pop his nose here. I'm actually going to give it a little bit of colour straight away today. A little bit of shine on it, just like we do with the eyes. A little bit of reflection of the little white part that we don't colour in. Now, because he's going to be singing, we're actually going to close his eyes today. So one little scoop up on that side, and one little scoop up on that side, and he's going to have closed eyes. Now, this is the tricky part, because we want to make sure that he's got a great big wide singing mouth. So I'm going to do like an oval shape here, and my oval shape is going to come right down here to give him a big wide open mouth. I'm also going to give him some little teeth. So there's one little tooth, and there's the other little tooth. Now they'll stay white because we want to make sure that he's looking after his teeth and having some good dental care. Now down the bottom, we're going to give him a tongue. So from one side over to the other, we need to make a little scoop over and down here, and then from this side, a little scoop up and over to this side. Now that is also going to remain white, or you can colour that later into a pink or a red kind of tongue colour. Now the most important part about this mouth is that we colour all the inside, because that's going to look like the hollow mouth, and it looks like we can look right to the back of his tonsils as he's singing out loud. Okay, so I'm just going to colour that in here, make that all black. That will give us our shadow. There we go. Got little vampire teeth. I'm just going to curl those over a little bit so he doesn't have to be a Halloween sausage bear. Alright, now the other really important thing about it now is that it looks like he is singing his little heart out, but because I want him to be a bit of an opera bear, I'm going to give him a bow tie. So I'm going to start with a square here, or a little bit of a rectangular shape, whatever you'd like there. And then I'm going to give him, I'm going to take a line up and a line down, this line over, line up, line down, line over. That actually forms a trapezoid shape there, but it looks like a bow tie now. Then we're going to curve this line around his little neck, curve this line around his little neck, and on this side, I'm going to do the same, curve around his neck, and curve around his neck. And now he has got a little bow tie, singing in the opera. I think he looks somehow like a little mouse, but that may be because I've made some big ears on him. Anyway, that's our singing sausage bear for today. I hope you really enjoyed doing that, and I'd love to see your drawings, so make sure if you can get them to Instagram, you can hashtag Draw More for Kids or tag Draw More for Kids. Then I'll get to see your pictures. If you can't get me those pictures, leave me a comment down below. Press the subscribe button, that's the little red button just under the video, and then you'll get notified when I bring up some more and post some more videos. And if you can't do any of those things, give me a thumbs up and go like. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.